everybody, this is Marie, and welcome to Marie's Chatty Tarot. And today we're gonna be talking about the diesel shortage going on in the US. Now, uh, uh, diesel is a big factor, a driving force in our economy. Apparently, truckers use diesel in their trucks to move supplies and food around. And I think the fact that the pipeline was shut down by the administration uh, didn't help the situation either. And now that we're facing a shortage, you know, a lot of people fear that it will drive goods, prices of food even higher. And also, it is my understanding that the reserve that we have is severely low, and that I think there's uncertainty around the fact uh, that this reserve will be replenished. And something to make note of: Russia has a lot of uh, countries, including the U.S., has been getting diesel, their oil from Russia. And now that, you know, their enemy, public enemy number one, and they're under severe sanction, people may not have access to Russia's oil anytime soon. So, because of all those uncertainties and different variables happening around, and everybody's interconnected, I kind of want to take a look around how diesel is gonna look like, diesel market or diesel prices. I guess that's probably gonna be more important. Diesel prices is gonna look like in the next uh, 3 months, just to give us an idea of what's going around. So we're gonna oh yes, and before we get started, please feel free to share, like, subscribe. I am desperate for the love and the attention. I would really appreciate it. And also, for those interested, I am gonna be using the Tarot of White Cats. Let's see. I'm gonna be using the Tarot of White Cats. So let's get to it. So how is trying to get a look around how diesel prices um, is going to look like in the next 3 months. Because I think that affects everybody. Whether you own a diesel car or not. Diesel price is going to look like in the next 3 months. So the first card is the Ace of Cups. Cool. So answer the question. How is a situation? This is the Four of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Recent past. This is the Star, present. Two of Cups, potential outcome. This is the Four of Swords, clarification. And this is the Nine of Pentacle as clarification. Okay. So the first card is the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups represent new beginning. Uh, it could be uh, inspiration, or it also could be a level of emotional awareness. But it tells us that we're moving on into a new chapter pertaining uh, pertaining Ziesel. And with that four of cups, it tells me that it may take a while. Uh, uh, Things might be a little dicey for a while. It can be weeks, it could be a month before things settle down with that four of cups. So this is as if Diesel is going to changes right now, the industry itself. So with that chalice, cup, it tells me that not only people are being more aware uh, of what's going on in the world, people are being more aware of what's happening in how it's affecting them, and people are voicing their opinion. Uh, People are not happy. So I think this is going to propel some changes. This is going to propel a lot of awareness among people. So yes, it's a new beginning. I think new beginning for the population in terms of emotional awareness. With that Four of Cups is usually a card of, you see this cat sitting there, either in deep meditation, in deep thoughts. It's usually a card of boredom, a card of apathy. It's as if, you know, uh, uh, they're just stuck in a particular situation, not knowing what to do. And then out of nowhere, this opportunity came by, but they are so stuck in the problem that they don't even realize of this opportunity that's presenting itself. It's as if they want to tell people to use this opportunity that of the diesel shortage and the diesel price hike, to use this opportunity to look at other alternatives. I'm not saying to go buy an electric car, but maybe people could use this opportunity to shop locally. People will use this opportunity to start a garden, a community garden. So it's as if the universe is trying to say, yes, it's gonna come into focus with that chalice, ace of cup, but the four of cups, is telling you, yes, you're gonna be a moment of frustration, of worry, but you could use that opportunity. There's gonna You could use that opportunity to try something new. It's as if the universe is challenging us somehow to find other ways, either to cope or to try to work things out to your advantage while this is going along. And with that Ten of Pentacle in the background, is as if, yes, the industry have done very well for themselves for a very long time. The gas industry, the diesel industry, they have done very well for themselves. However, it's as if uh, with that star, it's as if, it's a new, they used to be, they had all the powers. They determined the price, they determined the supplies and demand. They have a way of controlling this market. And because of that, they had the power. Those industry, those group of people, they had the power. And it's as if now the card with the star is telling you things are healing itself, because the system has been so broken. It's only been a particular group of people that's been in control. It's as if now that all of this is coming to light, the star cards appear. So the star card is a card of healing and hope. It's as if there was an imbalance in the system, and then it's coming to light. It's coming to light, and it's vulnerable for everybody to see. So this card, and when something is coming to light, it's being, you know, brought to everybody's awareness, then it's a good thing, because you can use this opportunity to either seek out alternative or to heal from this, to use it as an opportunity to either look for an alternative mode of transportation or way of doing things, or you can use this opportunity to fix the system that is broken. So that's what the star is telling me. So I think that's pretty cool. um, that is this card that shows. So the potential outcome is Two of Cups. So Two of Cups is usually commitment, it's usually agreement, it's usually arrangement of sort. It's also communication, uh, or marriage. So it is telling me that at some point in the future, or within uh, 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 the next 3 months or so, there's going to be some resolution about the diesel shortage. So either they're going to order some more, either they're going to open the pipelines, or either there's going to be some arrangement with Russia or with some other country to kind of provide some relief. So I think that's a beautiful thing, and that's, joyous for everybody, because I don't think anybody can pay exorbitant amount of money on for food alone. So this is telling me that some arrangement is gonna be made in the future. I think to try to work things out in terms of the diesel shortage in the next 3 months. And um, the first card that appeared is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Cards is a card of reflection. It's a card of uh, patience. Is the thought of using this opportunity to look at other ways, because swords or thoughts, words, information, or spiritual awakening. It could be doubts as well. But in this particular situation, it's as if the universe, is trying to tell us, to use this opportunity to look for other alternative, and then, uh, to reflect on other ways to do things. Um, and really get to know about how the process work, about how what drives the economy, how diesel is important. I think also inviting people to do more research about how diesel is affecting, or how ingrained it is in our economy. And then I guess to use this opportunity, because you see this person laying down in retreat, you know, or recovering, or um, and as or in deep reflection, and as they were doing that, they're getting better, they're getting more self-aware, they're getting more uh, like a download of information. It's as if this card is telling you that look for the other alternative. Okay, use this opportunity to really get to understand the inner working of the economy, of how these will work, and how those things affect us, those mechanisms, those companies. So and also it could be like to try to be a little patient while things works itself out, or because then things will be exposed. Everybody's going to be aware of what's really going on, and they would want a resolution to occur as soon as possible. So I think this is also, try to be a little patient, try to hang in there, and also use this opportunity to look for other resolution, other uh, alternative, and to be patient. And and this will help tremendously. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card of independence. So it's as if they want to tell people to try to be as self-reliant as possible, to not depend too much on those big store uh, companies where you get your food. Try to go to a local farm if you can. Try to go to a mom and pop small business if you can, to get what you need. So this is, independence card. So this is such a cool spread. It's as if the card is not wanting you to focus on the problem. The card is trying to say to focus on solution. Use this time to seek out other alternative. You know, don't be frustrated. Don't be like focusing on the problem. Look for solution. Use this time to do research, to find other ways, other alternative, and try to be as self-reliant as possible. With the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles is a card of independence. This lady has all her things together. She doesn't need. Um, she 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 is in control of her field, of her territory, and this is telling us to be independent, and then things will work itself out once we do. So I think that's such a beautiful message, and I hope we can use this advice maybe for almost every aspect of our life, to try to be as self-reliant, as self as independent as possible, so that if things takes a turn for the worse, at least we could be okay by shopping locally and relying on our neighbors and each other, instead of you know um, waiting for the government or big companies to save us, quote unquote. So I hope that uh, this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Much love and blessings. Bye.